Stuart, it's been a terrific start to 2015 for Forest Green, unbeaten in the league. You must be delighted about the start you've made to the year since you joined the club.
Yes, it's been fantastic. 5 wins. I missed the first one, obviously New Year's Day against Kidderminster, but since I've come in, the lads have been great. It's a fantastic atmosphere to come into, and win after win, and then obviously the draw the other night, unbeaten start. So yeah, great.
And you said you wanted to come in and play as a striker. So far, that's exactly what you've done. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, 100%. I think everybody knows that's my preferred position. When I did sign, the gaffer told me that's how he sees me, which is obviously music to my ears. And I've really enjoyed it. The starts I've made.
So, in comparison to your first spell at the club, would you say you're a different type of player now from where we first saw?
Yeah, 100%. I think it was sort of seven years ago now. I think so. I've definitely developed as a player. I don't think the game's all about goals, which it used to be back then. Obviously, I'm still yet to get my first goal, which is disappointing. But like I said, when the lads are winning, it doesn't faze me too much. I've had a couple of assists for goals, which is nice, and I think that's probably how my game's developed since I was here last time.
Yeah. So when you do get that first goal, I'd imagine that's going to be a huge lift off your shoulders and the opportunity to go and get a few more.
Yeah, I don't see any pressure on me anyway. Obviously, we've got great strikers at the club. Obviously, Parky's on fire at the moment, and everyone else is chipping in with goals as well from midfield, Norse and Elliott as well. So it's not. There's no pressure on me. When I score, I score. One will go in eventually, and then hopefully there'll be a little run of goals then.
When you were first here, I think there was a lot of responsibility on yourself to score the goal, despite the fact there were some very good players playing behind you. Do you feel like there's a lot more shared responsibility in this current FGR team compared to that one?
Yeah, definitely. I think when I was here before, obviously I was playing sort of up front on my own, and sort of every chance fell to me, and luckily they were going in the back of the net. So there was a more of an expectancy that I was going to score. Here, obviously, it's more shared out. A lot more experience here than when I was here last time, and hopefully, me coming here has added a little bit to that as well.
And you were a young lad in your early 20s when you first came here. Now you're towards your late 20s, and you've got a lot of conference experience. So you must approach this games in this league completely differently to maybe when you were younger.
Yeah, I've got a lot more experience since then. Sort of 7 seasons. From that first spell, and nothing really changes. But you go into it knowing a lot more about the players, about the team, and sort of game management, and hopefully my experience can help some of the younger lads. I've been promoted from this league, and I've lost in the playoff final as well. So I've definitely got the experience at this level. And
Altrincham on Saturday is going to be another tricky away game, but given you're on such a good run of form, you must go into games with no fear.
Yeah, 100%. With a start, like we have done since the turn of the year, it's been great. They'll look at our form and probably be a little bit worried. It'll be the second time I'm going there this season. I've already been there, obviously, with Eastleigh, but it'll be another game we're looking to go and win. And as long as we can keep up this unbeaten run, it'll be a good start.